Guys, it's Liz here, and today I'm gonna just start off with some good news. We're gonna get Story's first video up on Wednesday, which is really good, and also me and Rookie are gonna be uploading quite a few times this week, and our new member should be uploading this week as well, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Ask Rookie. But yeah, so we're going to be just short of our one video a day this week, which is really good progress because the last couple of weeks we've had one or two videos a week. So, we had one on Sunday last night. We're having one now. I think Rookie's got one tomorrow. Wednesday we got stories. Thursday I think I have another one, and I think Friday Rookie might have one. Don't quote me on that. I don't know about Saturday and Sunday, but I could try. So basically that's the important stuff out the way. Now into a video where I want you to understand. At first it's going to sound like I'm moaning and bitching and everything. I'm not really. I just want to kind of tell the story. This is kind of my way. I see kind of an educational thing. It's just kind of reminding people the importance of things in YouTube and what's really important. So recently I've been having a really good time on YouTube. Been earning subs. I've been enjoying making videos. I feel like we're all meshing well together here in the community and everything. Um, and I've been enjoying making my videos. I've been making new backgrounds and everything, and I've even been improving channels. I've been starting new series. I'm doing all these different things, and I'm really enjoying it because this is my main hobby. I've got sports and all that kind of thing. This isn't the only thing I do. But right now it's in Scotland, it's winter, you can't do much, it's been snow a lot. So, okay, I focused a little bit more on this, but to be honest, I love doing this, and this is what I'm going to do. A lot of people play video games, but they don't get as much stick as people who put on YouTube. But what they don't realize is we're doing the exact same thing as them, but we're also integrating editing and recording and all these things into it, and we're getting more out of it. So that's just getting that out of the way. So, but I've really been enjoying it, and I think last night I was having a lot of fun talking to Rookie and everything. And then this morning came. Now I went to sleep with my jaw hurting a bit. I think it's to do with me having a cold. And I woke up about 5 in the morning, and I had one of the. I just could not get back to sleep. My jaw hurt a lot. Now it actually got better when I got up and got a drink of water, but until like 6, I had lay in bed trying to get asleep. At 6, I finally went, you know what? No, I'm gonna go on my laptop and I'm just gonna, surf the internet for a while. I normally get up at like 7, so I guess I just searched the internet for a while, and for the first 20 minutes, I believe I was just checking Facebook. I found Story's video and I listened to it, and then I found there was comments, two comments that I had in my inbox. The first one was from Stories just telling me he was going to upload the video. That was perfect. I was happy to see that one, even though I obviously knew he was going to and everything. But happy to see the video in there and everything. The second one was from someone on a video that I've done recently. It was on my 123 on Loose channel, where basically I highlighted the things that I'd done. The Survivor Series pay-per-view, what I did is I edited the best parts in, I put music over it, and I did a little thank you at the end. This is a thing I do regularly. This is a thing people enjoy. But I went on and this guy commented, and basically he was hating on what I had done. The first thing he had said was I had basically someone had checked the thing out. I had linked it to him, and he said, "Oh, these aren't really storylines. Adding music and all that isn't really storylines," is what he said on a forum, the forum that I linked it to him on, and then he had disliked the video. So what I said in the comments was, can the guy who disliked the video, can you maybe take away your dislike, because it looks really bad and you did not understand, because basically I told him I did storylines, he said these aren't storylines, and then I just kind of tried to say this is just a roundup video, this isn't what I normally do. It was a bit a misunderstanding, and this guy, this other guy, completely different guy, had went and said, quit being a baby. I'm not quoting it here, but this is what I can remember. He said, quit being a baby, you know, uh, editing things together from a video game and adding music, crappy music is what he said actually, and doing that is not entertaining. And if someone tells you otherwise, you shouldn't moan about it. Well, first of all, I wasn't moaning about it. It's bad to see a dislike on your video. It does not look very good. And he'd clearly misunderstood. I explained that in my comment that he had misunderstood, but this guy decided not to read into that. And then he posted a very interesting comment. He said, "Kids these days waste their life on things," and something like that. What I find funny is, one, he said kids, therefore he must be a bit older, 20s, even 30s. And the funny thing is he's saying that I'm wasting my life doing this, something that actually needs skills, something that probably is going to fit into what I want to do when I'm older. and this guy is saying that I waste my life. When this guy has spent, I would say, near 20 minutes if he had watched the whole video. Watching this video, he clearly knew he was not going to like it at the start. Complaining about it, leaving comments, disliking it, and here's what really annoyed me. Two other people had commented. One person said Nickelback are crap. First of all, Nickelback were not even in the video. I understand how he maybe would have thought it was, but he clearly could have looked into it and found it was a band called Shinedown, which, oddly enough, people actually seem to like in the wrestling community. But of course, because he thought it was Nickelback, because he thought it was a name, therefore it's crap. And probably didn't even listen to the song. So he said, they're crap. He got 3 likes on that comment. I don't know where these people are coming from. And someone said, yeah, they sure are, and he got 2 likes on his comment. These people then proceeded to like the comments of the other guy, who I guess had liked his own comment too. He must have got other people to like the comments, because there was 4 dislikes, an extra 3 than there was before, from those 3 guys, I'm guessing. Not only that, but they'd all liked their own comments, and they'd liked each other's. And this really annoyed me, and I had planned to come on YouTube here, and I had planned to rant on about it. I had thought about so many things to say. And as I went through my day at school, that voice in the back of your head just kept on saying, nah, don't do it. Don't do that. You're going to regret that. And now I've got home, I'm a little bit happier. I had a bad day at school for the first 3 periods, and then the next 3 periods I was actually okay, because, it was just different things. But now, I kind of look at it in perspective, and, I think, yeah, it's good that I didn't post that video, because I had considered recording it earlier in the morning, and it's good that I didn't, because I don't think the way I was going to do things is going to work. I still think what I think about these people, but I think that there's no point going and ranting about it. The first thing I did when I got home was check my comments, and I saw that I'd had extra comment, and I was like, oh no, he's commented, because I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want him to comment again, because I'm about to tell you why, but it was actually a comment from Rookie, so, on the video he did last night, so it was good to see that, so I was happy to see that, because it wasn't a comment from the other guy. And I went straight to that video. I deleted all their comments. I deleted my comment. I blocked people from seeing the likes and dislikes, because I think 4 dislikes is very unfair on that video, because they didn't understand it. They dislike because of the music. They dislike because they clearly just are idiots. I don't understand people who go into the video, watch the first few seconds, think, oh yeah, I'm not going to like this, but then they continue to watch it, they moan about it in the comments, and then they dislike the video. I don't understand that. But yeah, so I deleted their comments, I deleted mine, and that's me done with it. There's nothing else to do with it. That's it, completely done. There's no point in moaning about it anymore. I've told the story here. I haven't really moaned about it. Okay, I've said a couple things, but that's what I truly believe. I could have went further into it, but I don't want to. And I basically have told all these things because it comes to a moral of the story. At first you are, and it's about YouTube, at first when you see these kind of comments, you are going to be angry, you're going to be upset, you're going to be everything. But you have got to take a couple hours just to think about it. And I promise when you come back, if you are a reasonable, calm person, not even a calm person, but just a reasonable human being, you will realize, now I shouldn't go and do all this. I shouldn't comment back. Just delete the comments, because these are the kind of people that just, they'll say, I have no life. They clearly have no life. I don't know about the 2 guys about the comment about the music. They're just people who I think do not realize what it is like to produce videos and see people disliking them. That video took so long to edit, and I understand people might not like it, but you've got to appreciate work that people put into it. Just because you don't like their taste in music, just because you don't think that that is hard work, or you don't think that that's an entertaining thing, does not mean that it's a bad thing, does not mean you should dislike it, does not mean you should comment hate on it. So I'm happy I deleted the comments. I'm happy that I'll probably never hear from these people again. Sadly, I deleted the comments before I could block them, because I don't want these kind of negative people on my videos. And people might say, that's a bit stupid, you just want to block out the haters, you don't want this hate, you don't want people to see that people don't like your video. That's not true. If someone truly has a reason not to like my video, I just think people shouldn't dislike videos. I don't see the point in having that button there. People will go, it just starts controversy, and there's no point in it. I see the like button because people can add things, but I don't think the dislike button has any purpose other than really annoying people. And I understand why it would have been put there, but I think it should have been removed by now. But yeah, I mean, it just looks bad on the video, and that's going to put people off. But what they don't realize is that's just a couple people who cannot control their feelings. They cannot just leave something they don't like without saying something about it. They have to have the last word. They have to, make their point. That has no point. Like I've made my point on things before, okay? And some people might have seen them, And there's one that I did this weekend. I regret having have said some of the things, and I regret disliking the video. But of course, there was a reason I did that. I was subscribed to the guy. I had been subscribed to him for over a year. I still subscribed to him, and it was just kind of sad to see him kind of posting less and doing less things. I overreacted. I understand that, and I shouldn't have said, and I've apologized to the guy. And we've met. We've said, yeah, it's all right. Things happen. But these people, they don't know who I am. It's not this kind of thing where it's a bit more personal. It is just simply they didn't like the music, or they didn't like what I did, and they decided that they wanted. And it wasn't even a moral thing or anything. They just decided that they didn't like. Two people decided they didn't like the music. Another person decided he just completely did not like the video. It wasn't that I had said something in it that defended him. No, he just didn't like what I did. And you know what? Maybe where he lives, and maybe when he was younger, this kind of thing wouldn't be right for a kid to do. That would be what the nerdy kid would do. And you're meant to be playing baseball or basketball, half the day. Well, sorry, I play sports, but I'm not going to play them all the time. It's just, I don't think it's, that's smart to do one thing all the time. I don't game all the time either. I do game too much. I know that, but it's hard to stop that kind of thing. At least I don't do it continuously. And I think in the end, people just have to realize there's different ways of people doing life, and this kind of thing is not nerdy anymore. There are people with 1 million subscribers on YouTube who do gaming. Syndicate, KSI, Minnesota Burns, PewDiePie, just to name a few. They're near some of those big YouTubers, because it used to just be comedy guys. The fact that there's people who are gamers who are part of Machinima who have more subscribers than Machinima is kind of amusing to me, which seems kind of harsh, but I kind of like that just because of the fact that it shows how successful people can be. People want to hear from these people now, and I know I'm never going to have 1 million subscribers. Most likely, I wouldn't rule it out, but I really do doubt it. But there's a chance that I could have a couple thousand. You never know what's going to happen. But it's also something I enjoy doing. It's something that's giving me experience and something I like doing. So if I like doing it, I don't care. But people do not have the right to come on videos and just bitch and moan because their lives aren't the way they want them to be. Or that person's life's not the way they think it should be lived. So this is kind of a long video, guys, but I hope you've taken something from this. If it helps, I have had a better day now. I had an okay day at school. I came home. I'm happy now. I've earned 2 subs on 123 Endless, which is brilliant. It's not huge, but I'm on 330 now. I'm happy with that. I'm earning subs, a couple subs a week, which is good for me. Rookie's earning, I think, even 100 a week, which is really good for him. And hopefully, I at one point will hit a video and a couple of videos that will interest people and will get me subs like that. Because I think, oh, sorry, because I think everyone here in the community really actually does. I don't know about the other guy because I don't know much about him, but me, Rookie and Stories, we've been working on videos for a while now, and they say we deserve it. I don't know, do we? But we put in the time, we put in the money, so maybe you would say we deserve it, and people clearly want to listen to us. We had people who would listen to our whole 1 hour podcast, so people clearly like to listen to what we have to say, and that's all that matters. So thanks for watching, guys. If you agree with my points, just please leave a like on the video, comment and tell me, have you ever received hate and did you respond to it and just do something stupid? Do you regret it? And I think always remember the WWE community will defend you. If someone's saying, ah, this wrestling, oh, that's crap, that's gay, whatever. You know what? Give us a link. We will. I'm sure me and Ricky and Stories and whoever else we have on the channel at that point can think of a heap of insults for them, because the fact is there are very few things there's a lot of things in the world that people perceive as being wrong, perceive as not being the right way to live life. Very few of them are actually not right. Only the ones that are not morally right, and I'm not going to go into it, but you know what I mean. Things like murdering people and stuff, like kind of doing that. That's not the right walk of life. But because we make video game videos on YouTube, doesn't matter if that's not what you agree with. That is perfectly fine. And a lot of people like that kind of thing, and we enjoy doing it, so that's all that matters. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been a long video. I'm probably not going to render it very high quality because it would take ages. But seriously, thanks for watching, guys. It's been great to kind of air my feelings. Next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to go edit the new community background. I made a new one recently, but I'm just going to change it slightly because every superstar that's going to be on there is going to represent a member of community. and you know, we'll see who everyone wants is there. So thanks for watching, guys. It's just gone into 15 minutes now, so bye.
This is the moment.